Welcome back to the Casually Hardcore Podcast. This is your host, Nick, once again bringing you another Halloween event review. The best reviews around town. Halloween finally comes to Gears of War 4, bringing brand new characters to collect, new flaming weapon skins, a new horde variant, more double XP, and some super small surprises for October 31st that will be revealed at a later date. Here's what's up in Gears of War 4 for Halloween. First on the list of objectives for today is the Day of the Dead pack, out now for 2,000 credits. Now, the Day of the Dead skins were at launch for certain characters. The Day of the Dead pack includes 3 brand new Day of the Dead skins for Marcus, Anya, and Baird, alongside a brand new set of Day of the Dead 2017 skins. And you also get the bonus chance to find Gary Carmine. Item agenda number 2 is Pumpkin Ball is back, baby. If you didn't catch it last year, Pumpkin Ball is a fast and furious version of Dodgeball with 1-second respawns, and the best part of it all, pumpkin heads. As you see in the gameplay now, in the background, the pumpkin heads are the coolest dang thing of this entire event. They're super cool, and you can also enjoy Pumpkin Ball with double XP until November 6th, so get your grind on and get those levels up. Now, remember how I mentioned earlier on that flaming weapon skins have been added back in again? Well, there's a brand new objective where you have to go onto the gearsofwar.com website community page and register your account to unlock it. But the Flaming Retro Lancer is unlocked when you win 3 matches, and only 3 matches, in the Pumpkin Ball Special Event playlist. The Flaming Hammer Burst is the other exclusive weapon to unlock, where you have to get 100 kills and earn 5 You're Welcome ribbons, bringing 2 teammates back from the dead within the same round. The stats are tracked on their back end. It's not visible to us, but basically if you want to track it, you can manually do it. But once you kind of meet these qualifications / specifications, you get the skins about a week or so afterwards, and you have until November 6th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to unlock these 2 new skins. They just released the Flaming Lancer, I think a weekend ago, for the 1-year anniversary, and then the Flaming Longshot was also a skin about a month ago. So they're slowly trickling out these flaming skins, and I'm telling you, man, they are super fucking sweet. And last but not least, the Halloween Horde event is the final piece of information for this kind of review before I go into my thoughts and impressions. The monsters will rise for Halloween is how they're toting the campaign for this. Monster Mash brings Swarm only Horde with Insanity of Horde Frenzy, the normal and insane difficulties. That means 25 waves of super intense action with a boss every 5 waves, and again, it's only Swarm enemies only, and every wave is random, so you're not going to get the standard traditional systematic approach where you can start figuring out which wave comes with this, which wave comes with that. Super random. You'll never know what's going on, and the coolest part of it all, it features darker maps to get in the spirit of Halloween. Again, double XP in this playlist up until November 6th. Now, let's get into my thoughts and impressions. You know what I can't stand about 2017 is that every event has damn loot boxes. Loot box this, loot box that. I just covered Rocket League and they had loot boxes. You can't even get all the items for free. Gears of War 4 is in the exact same boat, where it's the Day of the Dead skins basically now are locked behind a paywall where you get random RNG luck, and then maybe you get these skins. The skins are extremely half-assed. They look terrible. They're not one of the original Delta Squad members. They're basically repurposed assets from the beginning of the game. I expected some really cool Halloween skins like they did with Holiday Christmas, where they had actually themed Christmas skins. Now, don't get me wrong, celebrating the Day of the Dead is really cool, but me personally, the skins are lazy. It's a waste of time. Do not drop your money on this 2,000 credit box, especially when I believe Scourge is going to come back out next week. Now, let's talk about what I actually enjoyed so far from playing this. Is Pumpkin Ball is so much fun. Everybody has a pumpkin head on. The maps are all super dark and creepy. They definitely have this kind of fun feel. The fast-paced dodgeball matches are so much fun. It's super back and forth. Matches can go super quickly, all the way to lasting up to 15 minutes. I've had a match last that long, and it was so much fun going back and forth. The added objective of trying to unlock the flaming weapon skins also adds a lot of replayability, and it keeps you coming back, especially on top of the double XP. Shout out to Black Tusk Studios, or now the Coalition, for bringing double XP to this event. It really kind of brings people back in, especially with the variety of Halloween events going on right now. And last but not least, the Monster Mash Horde mode. It honestly is a variety of random swarm attacking you every round. You got double XP and dark maps. It's basically standard Horde with dark maps, swarm only, and random accumulations of enemies and random assortments. It's really fun if you're into Horde. Personally, the Horde 4.0 never really gripped me from the get-go. I only kind of played it a little bit to kind of get a feel for what the event was offering, but personally for me, most of my playtime of this event is going to go into the pumpkin ball to unlock the flaming weapon skins, and that's really it. I really don't feel for me as a non-Horde player there's enough substance for me there. Well, everyone, it's been a blast reviewing the Gears of War 4 event. I keep saying this is going to be the last Gears of War 4 video, but until the last events are coming out, this is probably not going to be the last Gears 4 video. I definitely expect there to be a Christmas one when the Christmas event comes back again. But thanks again for tuning in. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all the information, gaming news, and more about our podcast, from write-ups to videos to our actual episodes on Soundcloud. Stay tuned also for us having our own webpage with all of our podcast episodes on there, and a chance to listen to us on live air. More information is to come shortly, but again, I'm Nick, and have a great night.